Hi all, this is Shelley Paul from Cascades Visions by Shelley Paul. I'm going to be pouring this awesome little snack bowl I got from a thrift shop. It has a partition down the middle. It's got two sides. And because of that, this is the way I had to support it, because of the two sides of it. And I taped off the handles and the base to keep them clear. Here are the colors that I used. Amsterdam Greenish Blue, Arteza Pearl Pistachio, Artist Loft Soft Body, Titanium White, Arteza Pearl Turquoise, and Amsterdam Turquoise Green Light. That baby. It's my pour cup. Alright, here we go. Bugs. If you live in Florida, you're going to get bugs. Alright, let's give this a go. I want to go slow with the pour. And do my horizontal motion. I want to get that soft, delicate ribbons across here. Pull out a little bit. Round. Oh, that's looking good. Oil on the top. Let's see where there's any gaps. The way that's flowing. Do you see that way that's flowing? Do a little more of that. Just a little bit more. I'm not sure about that part. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I like that. Okay. That's looking interesting. Alright, so it is going to continue to march down the sides of this bowl. So we will get some differences happening there. Things will change. But I'll keep a good look on that. Meanwhile, I do see some bubbles. So I'm going to grab my torch. Get those bubbles now. You want to get the bubbles pretty quick in this process, because this way the wet paint has a chance to finish filling up the gaps left by the first bubbles. Bugs! Too many bugs. Okay, but this is like the soft look that I was looking for this piece. I used the Artist Loft Soft Body White, so that's giving me a lot of that softness that's going on here. And there's some cell action happening, which is not easy to do on a three-dimensional pour. Yeah, let me show you. Got some cell action there, some cell action here. Some cell action there, right? And this is looking a little agate-ish, right? That spot right there. You can see it. I hope you can see it. And yeah, I think having the clear handles on this and the clear base is going to make it look like the whole object is floating. Or at least that's the plan. I'm going to give this a scrape. Trusty handy dandy palette knife. Scrape that off. And that'll stop a lot of the paint from continuing to be pulled down over the side of this. Better chance of being able to capture what I've got now, because I like what I've got now. Alright. And I'll keep doing this for, 15, 20 minutes every so often. But you don't have to watch me do that. And it's going to make a really pretty paint skin here. Not going to be big enough to make a jewelry tin though. Although I got a lot of extra paint, I can add it in, make it flow extenders, and see how much I can get. But that's for later, after it's all done dripping and I'm all done scraping, and yeah. I'm really liking this. Okay, we'll see you on the other side. Okay, let's see if we can get this skin to stretch out. And I'm definitely not going to be able to stretch it out big enough for an entire jewelry tin. But it'll make some lovely jewelry pieces, some sets. And I'll pull it to one side. I don't want those patterns to stretch out too much. So I'm going to go back to the other side now. We'll reconstitute some of those patterns. Okay, back to the middle a bit. Let's go over there. And we'll repeat the process. So I can't keep the paint the way it poured off the bowl because it'll be too thick. And if it's too thick, it's going to be difficult to both, trying to get you to see this, difficult to cut and adhere to the cabochons or whatever I'm using the skin for. It's also in danger of cracking because what happens is the top surface layer will dry out before the surface, or the paint underneath it, and that can lead to cracking. So I always got to stretch it out somewhat depending on how much paint is there. But I'm excited. I'm excited the way that green is showing up. You see that pistachio green? That Orteza's, oh my God, I love that pistachio green. And it's a metallic color, or pearl color. And they're just not making it anymore. Orteza, hear my plea. I need the pistachio back. It's just gorgeous, especially combined with these other colors. All right, that looks like it. So, you know, I might get a bracelet out of this. One of the cuff bracelets. You can get a paperweight out of this, and I could definitely get a bunch of lovely jewelry pieces out of it to make a collection. I'll have to figure out a name for it. Okie doke. I'll be back once the bowl is dry and ready for viewing. See you there. Thanks for watching, and if you don't mind, please hit like and subscribe. It helps my channel.